Hello, this is nfikes. I am the TA for ME3024, and what I want to show here is just a demonstration of how you can use the motor, a couple gears, and the laser cutter, more importantly, to create something that isn't a functionality in the original kit. So in the kits provided in ME3024, students are only given a motor that spins in a radial direction. So I wanted to show that indeed the laser cutter can be used to create linear actuation. So for this design, I just made an NX. I used a digital caliper to measure the measurements I need of the physical components. And on the laser cutter, I cut this piece out. And NX, I used a DXF. I just put these drawings into a NX drawing and then exported them in DXF. And then when we cutted them, it took only about maybe 5 minutes to cut. And I just glued them together here. You can see there's a piece of paper on there because it's not permanent, but it's enough to hold it for now. You can see these clamps here. I'm just temporarily tapping into the power here to power the motor. And I'm using the exact same circuit as one of the hallmarks, and it's one of the PWM control programs. If you can see here, I have it already connected. And let's say I want to move the motor forward at a duty cycle of 130 out of the limit here. It's 255, I think. Yep, 255. So if I set it to about half the duty cycle, it will move slower. But if I press enter here, you can't see it on the other side, but I'm gonna press enter. You can see that now it's spinning the gear down there. If I press S and hit enter, then it will stop this system. And you can see that this rack here has moved a little bit. And inside here, you can see the worm gear and the other gear working together to change rotational motion into actuation. So if I go back over here into the program, maybe put back R130, and if I send that command, and press enter, you'll see that now the motor is spinning to push it back. I press S again to stop it before it reaches the end. You can see it's moved a little bit there. If I want it to move very fast, it might jump out of the thing now. Let's do F250, which is going to be very high. If I press enter now, you can see it moves much faster. I just stopped it there. You can see that you can move this at different speeds because of this program. But this just shows that you can use the little DC motor here to do a little bit different movement than what we have provided just in the kits. And hopefully, this will promote more laser cutter use. All right, thank you.